Hey guys, I have a great topic for you today, and that topic is you need more than an opener to pick up women. You need more than an opener to pick up women. One of the leading slip-ups I noticed that guys are making whenever they're trying to pick up women are they fell short to get the woman's attention. Whenever you don't get a woman's attention, it was like hindering your opener, and it makes it awkward and powerless. The truth is that most guys aren't really committed to learning how to approach and pick up women. They all want the magic opener. So today, I want to give you a simple yet powerful technique that you can literally double your dating if you use this technique, that is. And that technique is practice touching women from the very offset. Practice touching women from the very offset. In other words, as soon as you meet a woman, just start touching her, not in a creepy way, but in a way that gets her attention off of what she's doing and focused on you right in the beginning. So if you start a conversation and you don't get her undivided attention, you can get it by touching her. It doesn't matter if it's the morning or the evening or whenever or wherever. Just get her paying attention to you as fast as you can. Remember, you shouldn't come across as weird or creepy. Just touch her and say, "Excuse me," and get her full attention. The shoulder is just a good non-threatening place to touch her. A simple shoulder touch should do the trick, guys. But at the same time, what this accomplishes is that it get her focused on you and off of anything that is kind of distracting her at that time. So if you don't do anything to get her undivided attention and you don't come with strong body language, she probably will. You probably won't be able to get her attention, and she probably will straight up ignore you or act like she don't even see you or pretend that she don't even hear you, and then just kind of walk away. Have any of you guys ever had that happen to you before? That's the reason for the touch. So, or the excuse me. So you're supposed to you touch her and you say, "Hey, excuse me." So touching her will make that a little more difficult for her to just kind of brush you off and act like she didn't see you or act like she didn't hear you and turn away and walk away like you never even existed. So remember, the first thing is to get her attention first, and if you don't have her undivided attention first, don't even bother with your opener, guys. You can have like the best opener, magic opener in the world, but if you're going to literally bomb if you don't get her attention first for her to even hear your magic opener. I can't stress this enough, guys. So if you start the conversation with her without getting her attention, there are three negative things that can basically occur. One is she doesn't even recognize that you're talking to her. And this happens to me a lot on the boot camps. Whenever I'm having the boot camps, you can start trying to talk to a young lady and she don't even realize that you're talking to her, especially if she's wearing earplugs and she's listening to her iPod. She'll be in her own little bubble because she's not really expecting any guy to walk up and start a conversation with her. Or two, she'll realize you're talking to her and she'll make a conscious decision not to really talk to you by acting like she don't see you or acting like she don't hear you. And this can cause, and if this happens to you, which this does happen, but if it happened to you, don't even waste any time trying to talk to her. Just kind of walk away, because if not, she's just going to act like you're one of those losers who she just normally blow off. So I would just advise you just to walk on off and don't even say anything to her. Don't even try to continue the conversation because she'll try to blow you off like the other guys who normally get blown off, who just kind of stand around just really trying to talk to her. So, but number three, let's get to number three. She'll get upset because you're trying to talk to her, and she'll get irritated because you're trying to talk to her and she's really not trying to pay any attention to you. So the goal of the touch and the excuse me is to get her attention and communicate to her that you're the kind of guy who are accustomed to women paying attention to you. And you're not accustomed to women being disrespectful to you. So remember, whenever you do this, you don't be rude when you do it. As a matter of fact, you have to be kind of ballsy. You have to have some balls. You have to have some guts whenever you approach these girls, because some of them will act like they don't hear you, but you got to tap them. Be like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, excuse me." You know, you have to do it, guys. So in fact, what happens is whenever you do that, it's best to even be playful and lighthearted and fun about it all. And smiling, giving like a little smirk or a smile throughout the interaction. So remember, you got to get her attention first, and then you can start with your opener and transition. So in summary, remember, whenever you start that conversation with her, without getting a woman's attention, there are 3 negative things that can happen. Remember, number 1, she don't even recognize that you're talking to her. And number 2, she'll recognize you're talking to her, and she'll make a conscious decision not to even talk to you, or act like she don't even hear you and walk away. Or number 3, she'll start getting upset because you're still standing there trying to talk to her, and she's really not even paying any attention to you. So remember, guys, just remember, in pickup, your main objective is to get her interest first. You know, not her interest, but you get her attention first. And you got to get her undivided attention first, guys. Whatever you do, that's your main objective. Well, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. If you remember to leave a comment of your most pressing problems with women and dating, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, God bless you. Now get out there and do this stuff.